Good afternoon again, fellow collectors. April 17th, 2010, our second video today. And in this video also, we're going to expose one eBay seller for selling forgeries. And that eBay seller's ID is Runthebases10. Runthebases10. Now this guy's forgeries are worse than Derving 306's forgeries. The people who bought this stuff have to be total morons and idiots. Or they're the other kind of collector who is going to buy it real cheap and flip it elsewhere on eBay at a later date. But this guy's stuff is just horrible. And if you buyers, as a matter of fact, this particular seller, Runthebases10, you know what he did? All of a sudden he changed his feedback to private feedback and his listings to private listings. And why eBay allows that, I have no idea. eBay allows people like this, sellers of forgeries, to hide so that people like me can't warn them that they're buying forgeries. eBay claims they're an open forum, and that's why they allow this crap to go to auction. But at the same time, they contradict themselves by not allowing people who know this stuff to warn buyers and to tell sellers that they're buying and selling forgeries. eBay makes a lot of money off of forgeries. And a few buyers who are watching my video for the first time, 80% of the autographs on eBay are forgeries. And it's even a higher percentage when it comes to entertainment items. You buyers, and the buyers on eBay of autographs, are the stupidest buyers in the world. Let's get started. Runthebases10, nothing but forgeries. Ken Griffey, horrible. Ken Griffey, Derek Jeter forgery. Item number 120-555-768-430. None of this stuff is going to pass PSA or JSA authentication, but on top of that, I mean, these are just plain ugly. These are obviously ugly forgeries. There are a lot of people who see other people on eBay getting away with, selling fraud. So, and I call these people copycat sellers. They're doing the same thing. They see other people getting away with it, so they get away with it. And eBay loves it because eBay makes a lot of money on crap like this. They love sellers like Runthebases10, who sells a ton of forgeries. These are, these are simply just, these are horrible. This is a Ken Griffey A-Rod forgery. Look at that. What is that? People are bidding on this crap. People bought this. I think this item is auction is completed. Item number 120-555-768-784. These people are committing fraud. You buyers are an accessory to it, if you ask me. That's my opinion. Because you keep these sellers in business by buying this stuff. This seller is accepting money in exchange for fraudulent autographs. He knows exactly what he's doing, believe me, because all this stuff is penned by one person. Here's a McGuire Canseco autographed photo. Item number 120-555-765542. Look at this mess. These are all penned by the same forger. I don't know if he did it, his wife did it, I don't know. But he's selling forgeries, and people are buying this stuff. That's why eBay autograph buyers are the stupidest buyers in the world. How about this guy's selling quite a few boxing forgeries too. Look at this ugly Joe Frazier forgery. Item number 120-555-782-520. An ugly Joe Frazier. And if anybody, I've been doing these for about a year and a half now. I've got about 140 videos out there. And I always urge you people to challenge me and prove me wrong. And you can't. You can't prove me wrong because I know what I'm doing here. And I'm going to continue to do this and expose these sellers for as long as I live. I don't care what it takes. Look at this horrible Jack Nicklaus Tiger Woods forgery from seller Runthebases10. Item number 120-547-693-792. Sold for a whopping $46.25. From seller of forgeries Runthebases10. Runthebases10. These are just ugly, ugly forgeries. And another Tiger Woods forgery. This is Phil Mickelson, who just won the Masters, and of course Tiger Woods. This sold for $36.95. This forgery is item number 120-547-692261. Another forgery sold by Runthebases10. And eBay makes money off of this crap. Imagine that, a publicly traded company making money on the sales of forgeries. But at the same time, they allow private listings and private feedback, so they contradict the fact that they claim to be an open forum. They're full of crap. How about this Kobe forgery? Sold for a whopping $21.50 from seller Runthebases10. Item number 120-547-669-532. An ugly Kobe forgery from seller Runthebases10. This is a really ugly John Elway Peyton Manning autograph photo. Look at this mess. Sold for $42.95. An idiot buyer bought this. Item number 1205477000236. Look at those ugly forgeries. You get a better look at it, of course, on the eBay auction site by looking up the item number. But these are all penned by the same forger. And eBay makes money off of this stuff, as we all know. It's just, how about this? There's always a ton of forged Manny Pacquiao forgeries on eBay. This is no different from seller Runthebases10. Item number 1205557817222. A Manny Pacquiao forgery from seller Runthebases10. Another seller of forgery on eBay. Oh yes, another boxing forgery from seller Runthebases10. Sugar Ray Leonard. 1205557827754. An ugly Sugar Ray Leonard forgery from seller Runthebases10. And of course, these buyers, if you're a buyer of this crap, you keep these guys in business. So it's simple as that. And here it is. There's a Mike Tyson forgery. This guy's selling quite a few boxing forgeries from seller Runthebases10. This is item number 1205557823329 of Mike Tyson. Another Mike Tyson forgery. And let's look at some football forgeries from seller. This is a Brett Favre forgery from seller Runthebases10. Sold for $33.99. This is item number 1205509147764. Brett Favre forgery from seller Runthebases10. And one last item on this particular seller of forgeries, Runthebases10. Drew Brees, Reggie Bush. Sold for a whopping $16.25. Of course, that price in itself reflects the fact that it's a forgery. Item number 1205477022246 from seller Runthebases10, who sells all and nothing but forgeries on eBay. eBay loves people like this. It makes them a lot of money. So there you go. I'm going to do a lot of videos this weekend. I hope you guys don't get bored of them, but I just want to let these sellers know and the buyers know that this stuff will not be tolerated and that people are watching. I'll see you guys later.